Hey, hey, we back. They ain't got us up out of here yet, man. And YouTube to change some of the guidelines, so we finna show out. But listen, man, let's get it popping tonight. No strings, we back. It's a Wednesday night. Got a good show for y'all tonight, man. I had a whole nother thing planned for the night for the crew. We was gonna talk about something totally different. We was going somewhere totally separate from this, and then I jump on Twitter. What was it last night? Yesterday? I don't know when it was. This morning. And YK, what's the boy name? YK Osiris then lost his Lord have mercy. So we're gonna get to YK Osiris and Suki. What's it? What is it? Sukihana? How you say her name? How you say it?
Yeah, Sukihana or Suki with the good coochie.
There you go. So we're gonna get to all that, man. We finna get to all that. But before we do, we got the panel. We got the beautiful people of No Strings. So let's get to that first and foremost. We got Torian, aka Cousin Torian, aka I Runs Wild. What's up?
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. I am excited to be here with y'all. Y'all already know. Let's get into it so we can talk our ish tonight. Happy hump day and much love.
You dig. And of course, we got OG Shorty Mo, aka Sister Mo, aka Cozy Mo. What up, Mo?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back on a Wednesday night. If you're tuning back in, we appreciate y'all for coming back and chopping it up with us. For any of the new listeners, welcome. Hope y'all enjoy the show. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. And of course, we got the proprietor of, well, I'm going to say something totally different. Boy, I had to catch myself. Of Glitz by LNL. Homie Lionel, aka LNL. What up, my guy?
What up? It's yours truly. Back with another episode. Ready to kick this shit like we always do. Exactly. Here's my line of shades. If you are that kind of a guy or a lady that like is into shades, or even not, because I've had a lot of people tell me that they're not into shades, but they fuck with them. But like genuinely, this is a quality pair of shades. And I love shades. This is coming from me. All of these are tried through and through by your boy. So fuck with them if you fuck with shades, and if you fuck with me. Well, welcome to the show. Let's get into some shit. It's gonna be a great conversation. I feel like the conversation is gonna be a little like debatable tonight, so we'll see.
I'm just gonna yell at everybody tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm just yelling. Yeah, I'm yelling tonight. I feel like yelling.
Get your shit off. It's fine. This is a safe space.
That's what I'm on right now. Nah, I'm bullshit. Let's go though. Let's get right into it, man. We ain't going to nothing else. We'll get to the other stuff later. We'll talk about DDG later on in the show tonight. That he lost his damn mind. Everybody lost their mind this week. Floyd Mayweather and Jocelyn beating folks up down there in Miami. DDG jumped on the damn thing. He talking crazy. Y'all didn't ruin this little girl life that work at the Home Depot this week. This is a busy week in niggerdom. Y'all did a bunch in niggerdom this week. Jesus,
yeah, I do feel like a lot is going on.
No facts.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a week.
And I know that girl from Houston either.
What'd you say?
What?
The Home Depot girl from Houston.
Oh wow.
Oh, they had all her shit out there. They had Poe girl. She had to listen. We'll get to that later. But let's go, man. Let's get right into it. Let's go straight to the video. Let's start with that. The video that started everything off. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought my thing was messed up. The video that kicked everything off, right? That went viral. Let me play this. Hold on, let me get this up. YK. So they were at, who knows the setup? I think they were at like a basketball league for like entertainers, right? It's like a basketball game, I believe they at. I think YK Osiris was playing, and Suki, Funny Marco, Lil Duval, I think all three of them are doing like play-by-play commentary, whatever, right, over the game. And yeah, here's what went viral. Let's go here first. Damn, it's small. My bad. There you go. Okay, so let's bring it back. Let's start from the beginning. Matter of fact, let's start with Shorty Mo, aka Cozy Mo. Let's start with Mo. Talk to me, Mo.
I'm like, why did you do that? Like, what makes you think that's okay to just do that?
Well,
Hey, wait, back up. I don't. No. Probably would have stiff armed his ass. Like, you better back up. Because ew. And he going straight for a kiss. Like, you're doing too much.
Tender kisses. Yeah, he was trying to, see what
I can say about that situation, because hell no. That's just the
trying to see what that kiss do. Talk to me, Torian. Is it out of pocket? Just based on this video. We can get to some other videos here in a minute, but just on this is the first one that went viral.
I'm not here for it. And I used to defend YK Osiris with all the other bull that he be going through, but this was just like this unacceptable for real, especially like in this place where they was at. Like, you could tell she was trying to keep it professional. At one point it seemed like she didn't even know who the hell it was. Like, who is this? And it's just like he just wasn't peeping the signs. Like, it seemed like she was trying to keep it professional and just like, like, okay. And he's steady like grabbing at her and trying to force this kiss on to her. Like, no, back the fuck up before you get popped up. I can't say the other word I want to say, but
there you go.
Yeah, it was just too much. And that, yeah. He's trying to fight those gay rumors. That's what I'm getting.
Trying to fight those gay. He got gay rumors out there. I didn't know that.
Saying he was Diddy boy toy allegedly. Before we get trouble, no, Diddy. Allegedly, he was Diddy boy toy.
Okay, so for you, it not like what you were saying. When he was physically grabbing her, the physical. Because let's say I don't want to get to. Let's go to Lionel first, and then we'll go into some other stuff. Talk to me, Lionel. Often when you first saw it, just this video.
I agree. I agree with everything everybody says. It's unwarranted. It was forced, unwarranted, weird. I was thinking, somebody like dare him or pay him to like go out here and do this. Why is this happening? Like, it didn't seem romantic, even if that was your like angle. It just seemed forced and uncomfortable and awkward and aggressive. It's like, distasteful.
Yeah, very.
And then even for, I don't want to say like even for Sukihana, but like that says a lot if this is people's response and we're talking about Sukihana here. And it's like she has done some pretty like degrading and like low down things. Yeah. And so then what does that say about this when people are looking at you crazy?
But let me say this about it though. Let's say he would have went in for a kiss. Maybe he doesn't grab her. I'm just giving a scenario. I just want to go levels here. See what everybody has on these levels. If he goes in for we'll talk about should he have even gone in for a kiss, but we see he did, right? So if he just goes in for a kiss without the physically touching and trying to move her face toward him, does that change it for anybody, or is it the same thing?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
I mean, you could tell by a person if they is receptive to it. Like, if she would have kissed back after like the first time he did it, then maybe I would be like, okay, maybe she was there for it. But like, she like, dude, what the fuck? Like, like.
But he didn't know. I guess, me, I got to do this. He didn't know that until he tried, right? I mean,
no, that energy right there, that energy.
Like she knew who was massaging her. It seemed like she just like, okay, like, who is this? Like,
for real.
Then he went for the kiss, and it's like, whoa, who is this? Like, is this my nigga? Like, no.
This energy right here, where he like laughing, walks off, mouth open, like that's the worst energy. I hate when people like that. Like, get away from me with that energy, because you're like, you're trying to laugh some shit off that's not funny. It's like you trying to.
Okay, and I'm not disagreeing with your aspect on that, but when I saw him laughing it off, me personally, I saw that as a young dude trying to laugh off embarrassment for what just happened. That he just got embarrassed and he's trying to laugh it off, but he's embarrassed as hell in front of everybody.
Well, yeah, people do that for many reasons, but nonetheless, just like that energy of like forced laughter, like they trying to force this laugh.
Yeah, because he's trying to like push over, like
nothing's funny. It's like I hate that forced energy of like, like this shit is not funny. This is weird. You're cringing. Like, I'm uncomfortable, actually. When people be trying to, like, laugh in those circumstances like this. I'm like, that's a sign. Like, what the hell is your intention? Now that's what makes me just feel like he went out there on some bullshit and like I don't know. Yeah, he may feel awkward because like that's awkward as fuck. I feel like what was his intention doing this? Like who sent you?
Exactly.
One of
Like,
his
what was the goal?
I mean, the goal was to get a kiss. Let's go. Naomi in here right now. I think that was the goal, Mo, was to get a kiss.
The goal was to fight those gay rumors.
Torian funny.
So I like women. Look, I like the freakiest one.
It gives me like a dare. I feel like this was a dare.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's given very
Or
much
that, or what Torian's saying too. I could see that too.
I don't know, but I think if it was a dare, like, you know, somebody do a dare, it's like, all right, I did it, I did it. But he went back in again. And it's like, I don't know, like you wouldn't have tried that again if it was like a dare. Like, I already did it.
He knew it was coming. It was like on his mind as he was massaging. I could see on his face. And then aside from that, ended up like biting his lip. Like I could just see what was about to happen during that massage. It's like he was like gearing himself up to do this, as if like here it goes. Okay.
And I think that's why he was laughing like with such embarrassment, because he was like, okay, I'm finna do it. I think it's going down. And then it didn't pop the way he thought it was gonna pop. All right, we got Naomi here with us right now. Oh, hold on, there go Jasmine too. Hold on, let me get this up. First, let me do this before we bring her on. We got our sister Naomi in here.
Hey y'all.
Are these the same braids or are these fresh braids?
No, they're the same braids.
Oh shit, they look good. Okay.
Like a couple months.
Yeah, I'm like, it was literally last week.
We're gonna
was my first show with it. So yeah.
Yeah, what you want me to do, man? If I start listening to y'all more than my wife, I have problems at home. Oh, you listen to them though on the show, yeah. So yeah. I don't need that in my life. I listen to nobody equally. There we go. But no, okay, so Naomi, when you saw it, just the first video, when you saw that, what would you? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing
it's just like a no for me, because it's just like, yeah, that's going too far. Like you can't just feel entitled to somebody's like body like that. I'm very not even much like a touchy feely person, so like for somebody to be coming in like giving all that energy on me, like back up. And we're in front of camera, we're in front of media, like what are you doing? So I don't know. It was just very cringy for me.
Trying to get him some sugar. That's what he was trying to do.
Well, there's better ways to go about that.
We'll talk about it. Where Jasmine go? Jasmine was just here. She walked away. Jasmine, let me know when you're back on. We'll get Jasmine on. She in the back chat. We'll get her on. Because I want to get her perspective before we move on from this. Because it's another clip. Oh, there she go. There go Jasmine. There go Jasmine, friend of the show. Jasmine.
Hey guys.
Hey Jasmine.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We got my friend of the show. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Now we got some feedback. We good? Okay, we go.
Long time listener. Shout out to you for, sticking with no strings, and then boom, now you right on with us. I love to see it.
I know, right? What were we all talking about?
We're talking about my man YK Osiris. The first video that went viral, when you first saw it, when him, let me put it back up in K, just so that this for the people that's watching, right? When you saw it, he goes in and tries to go in for the kiss. He grabs her face. I think that's the big thing. A lot of people were saying he grabbed her face, and your first reaction when you saw it, was he just, because people are saying he should be in jail, like it's going crazy.
Okay, well, I think I was rude. Hey guys, hey everyone. I know I'm always in the chat, so it's nice to talk to you guys like verbally. I spoke to Mo before, but I haven't spoken to any of you other guys, so what's up?
What up?
When I first saw the video, I don't think that he should be in jail necessarily, but it was a violation for sure. Like you can't just go up to people and kiss them regardless of if you feel like they'll be with it or not. You're taking a chance because like you didn't get their, I don't know, like I feel like Suki, like yeah, she's like, what is it? She's
like promiscuous.
Yeah, like she loves to show off her body and talk a certain way, but that doesn't give you the right to just go up to her and like touch her ass or kiss her. Like all of that is a no. Like, and it's weird because is that Funny Marco?
Yeah.
Like he was just like, he saw the whole thing. He was in shock, but at the same time, he was laughing about it. Like, did nobody, him
No,
and the guy
all
next
those
to him, the
men
white guy,
around-
whatever he is, like they both saw that. They're both looking like, what? Like no one thought that was out of line. No man there.
No,
Yeah,
She
for
thought it
real.
was out
And
of line, right?
that's definitely a key to point out because there's 3 men there. And like nobody checks, or 4 men, because like he walks towards another man and nobody checks him, says anything about it. So that goes to show, you know, where the masculine is at with it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, Naomi. That's inappropriate.
I
would say
mean,
for the
it was
people that
5. It was 5, 4 of y'all represented. Not one was like, "Nigga, you're out of line." So
That's a pretty.
Yeah, but that is still not,
statistically,
out
that's
of
showing
4.
something.
no, that does not represent anything. Because I've actually had a fight before for my friend in the bar with some people. I had no idea who they were, but they walked up to her and literally pulled her shirt up and like pulled her breast out.
Oh my
And
gosh.
before I could even think about it, I was drilling on them, just literally stealing off on them. They like it was like a movie because the guy fell in the trash can, and like I just kept like stealing him while he was in the trash can. Security dragged me out of the spot, but then eventually everyone realized, hey, he's the hero. Like, there's people like that that'll whoop your ass if you try some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'll be having reactions before I can even think about it. I'll whip your ass or try to. So
You see what everybody else's reaction was. So like
there
there wasn't a stand-up
there's
dude.
more
At the end of the day, there was not a stand-up dude in that whole motherfucking premises that came to her defense for her to be one of the only women that were there. So
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but also like you know, it's been mentioned already that they're on camera. Ain't nobody no, like I don't care if you're on camera, you in private. Who's watching? Like that's why I said for me anyway, it's an instinct. Like when people touch me or like you know, it's just that I'm in a place. I'm gonna be like y'all like quick with the arm, quick with something. Like it doesn't matter who's watching. I like you don't invade people's personal space like that. You don't do certain things without do things without consent. She didn't have even time to really react to anything, and I can understand that. But it's like, yo, like again, there's multiple people around. Like y'all could check him for sure. Like I don't care if y'all was trying to. People be too tied up in being cool and I'm just chilling. No, like it's okay to call people out on this type of shit because that is not okay. Like, and to Jasmine's point, like just because she does have a certain image, a certain brand of herself, it does not mean that consent isn't still needing to be granted. Like you still need to have that consent granted. He's very lame for this, like very, very lame for this. Like I don't like that. That like anytime you played it, my face was stank. Like yo, back the fuck up, stop. Like chill, yo. Like you doing, then you going over there trying to laugh with dude. He's not even really laughing with you because he's like, yeah, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you crazy. Like oh
is
my
this
God.
the same guy that like Drake that has something to do with Drake?
Yeah, he had a getting roasted
Drake or something like that. Was that it? Was that the one?
He owed Drake some money or something, but then like
he had to sing for it or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Savage was on his ass on the live, ripping him up. He would just be like clowning him, and now we
he's a lame. Let's not get it twisted. No disrespect, YK, but you be doing some lame.
No,
stuff.
with disrespect.
Yeah,
No disrespect. Like, I don't know the young brother. No disrespect. What is he? 24? I don't know him. He's
yeah. But I also think like for the other men, I think they probably didn't know like that it was like not like it was supposed to be like serious. Like whoa, he like crossing the line. I feel like I seen a video before that Suki and him was talking before. Like
hold that thought, Torian. I got the beautiful bean footage. Now I'm gonna show this, and I'm not saying this to justify anything. I just wanna because I think everybody saw that video that we just watched and was like, "Yo, what the hell is he doing?" Because that video makes it appear that he just walks up to her and does this. Now there is some prior context to that. So again, this is not me saying, "Oh, he was in the right." I'm just trying to give the context beforehand. And this is edited, the version I got. So bear with me. The cursing is bleeped out for the people out there who love to hear somebody curse. Here we go.
The right one then.
Okay, if y'all can't hear it, she's saying she said, little young boy, I will turn your ass out. Okay, keep going.
Tattoo. I need to kiss the tattoo. I know I've seen some nut drip right there before.
Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that was the interaction beforehand. So he kind of worked himself up to feel into. She's sitting there telling again. I'm not justifying. I'm just saying what happened. She was telling him that she'll turn him out. You know what I'm saying? I'll turn your little young ass out. He a little 24-year-old. How old is she? 31, 32? I think he 24. He laughing and giggling. She's saying she gonna turn him out, singing to him. Again, we know her character. She kind of plays that up a little bit in her music and in her antics. We get that. And then he kisses her initially. A little peck initially. And yeah, I'm just saying that was how it started. Does that change anything? Maybe just a little bit. I ain't saying we justifying it, but does it make more sense as to now why he went up with that type of energy? I'm just putting that out there.
No, because I feel either way he came up to her with that type of energy because of how he perceives her.
Yeah. And just because
like,
she said like she'll
somebody
turn him out, that doesn't mean that what? That doesn't mean anything actually.
No, it doesn't. No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. But I'm just saying though, like I think the first video just makes it seem like he just walks up to her randomly, like I'm finna tongue you down. It's like, nah, they was having a back and forth. Nah, they having a back and forth. He kissed her first. He'd already kissed her once.
Okay, and like, look at her face.
I'm just saying he already kissed her once. You know what I'm saying?
So what he still
but it wasn't like that. That was like a little on the peck.
I agree with you, Torian, and that's why he said when I go back, let me see if I can get some mouth.
And he should have said, "Is it all right if I kiss you and show you what I'm about?" And
you know, look, I'm gonna say this. I think the young man got too excited about this situation. That's what I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying I think that the way that she's perceived her music, and then when she's there in front of him telling him that she'll turn his little young ass out, I think in his mind he was like, oh shit, she might be really, she might be really with this. I'm not justifying it. That's why I'm saying I don't know if people like he should be in jail for assault. And I'm like, okay, I mean,
I feel like he deserves the same outrage that Will Smith got for slapping Chris Rock.
Yeah, because they're both like invasions of
think about that.
Like you're you're touching somebody's body. Like
Will Smith got felt upon himself.
I don't know if he needs to go to jail for it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people are reacting on the internet because, they have their own traumas and that shit can like get projected and seem bigger. But that like goes to show like these are the things you need to be aware of when you're out in public. Like, because who knows what traumas Suki may have. Because when you are like in that way, I think this like kind of just shows how men like will have less respect for you like when they see you as like a hoe, right? So they don't give you the same rights they may afford to somebody else, like that they don't perceive in that way.
Okay, I see where you're going. I think I agree with that. I'm still
no, because you were literally just talking about on the other show like you were taught like the hoes will let shit slide and the good girls are gonna like say no, and you're gonna respect that with the good girls, and you're gonna try more with the hoe.
Well, yeah, I don't know if y'all ever seen The Wood, but in The Wood, they when they all trying to get some for the first time, they calling all these girls, and they tell the one dude, no, he like, you let that nigga Terry hit. I know I look better than that nigga. He was annoyed as fuck. Like, what the fuck? You like, no.
What a sorry ass reasoning. Like you can fuck me saying that. Like,
and you still can't.
Yeah, you can't say you lame. Like, get the fuck
on. You let that nigga Terry hit. I look better than that nigga.
Like, my friend got to like, yo.
That's the thing of personality.
Like, sorry is reasoning. Yo, you can't come with that type of energy. And I feel like with the comment that she made about like, she'll turn him out. I mean, I guess that can be what's the word? it can be like perceived differently. It can be taken differently from different people. But in a
Stop
way,
that, Mo. No, it can't. We know what she meant by that.
For me, anyway.
She was gonna blow in that boy booty hole. We know exactly what she meant by that.
I mean, it's not to say that she couldn't, you know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, anyway, the way that I took that is like kind of like a boy, stop playing with me. Like,
like sit your
you can't handle me. Like, you're too young.
Like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, back up. You don't even know. Like, boy, please. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I took it anyway. Like, I'll turn your little ass out.
No, that
like,
was the first soft rejection.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, I would turn your ass out. Okay?
Yeah, like
going over there, play with your toys.
Yeah, go back with the kids, okay? Like, you don't even know what this is about.
Because I'm a girl and I'll turn your ass straight.
You gotta say allegedly. You can't just keep saying that, Tori.
Allegedly, this nigga like
get us sued. Allegedly, we do not know that young man's sexual preference.
I mean, how y'all know I know?
He heard the lyrics. He said he just ate my ass. We want to switch. She said
he was like, I do.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What are y'all doing? Allegedly, word on the street is he did.
Lord.
He wanted to know.
Y'all making me nervous tonight. I gotta keep my hand on the button.
Also, wild lyric, by the way. Very, very wild. Like that shit was strong in the delivery too. Like,
that's the best part of the song.
I know, like it does. Like it's the part that everybody fucks with, and I see, you know, but also very wild at the same time. When I first heard the track, I was like, oh. That's like stop you in your tracks. Did she really say what I thought she just said?
Is this 2023?
No, yeah. It was funny because I didn't even know that was Suki at first.
Honestly.
Yeah, so look.
Who else would it be?
Let me say this with Suki. Is it Suki? Suki? How the hell you say her name?
Suki.
Sukihana.
Sukihana, aka Suki with the good coochie.
Yeah.
So I agree that YK was, and what he did, he went too far. Here's where I had to kind of pump the brakes a little bit because they started now lumping every interaction that she's ever had with any man into that same category. And I didn't think all of those things were the same.
I don't know. Whatever radio show she was on earlier,
I'm gonna play that. That was the one with her and Candy.
That nigga was definitely, that nigga was definitely like pressing her. But like, I
strongly disagree with you, Naomi.
That's how it just goes to show how niggas will get like.
But look, though, Naomi. Let me tell you why I disagree with you. Because that platform, that's a sex platform. It's not like she's on a show where like they just gonna come on her and interview her about her. No. That's a set. Like on our show, right? We have our Wednesday night show. When we want to talk sex, we literally have a whole nother night. We used to do like strictly sex.
Yeah, but I'm not like touring. I'm gonna take you to the fucking back room and I'm gonna sniff your booty hole. Like I mean, that's what the
you
fuck
might say that though. You know, it might be go down. Like look at.
No, like, I've heard. Imagine Jasmine just come on. She just come on a Friday night and then boom, we just coming for her. Like,
right. Like
some heavy, like
put you alive for $5,000.
What I'm saying though, my reply would be if we're having a Friday night sex show, that's not necessarily out of place, depending on how raunchy of a show it is. That's all I'm saying.
If you're talking to someone that you're dating, then that's one thing as versus a stranger telling them that you're gonna stick your tongue in their booty hole.
I mean, is it?
That's like a DM that you'll get from a guy, and then you open that and you automatically block them. Like that's weird stuff. Like,
I mean, is it Jasmine? No,
just at a person.
Jasmine said yes.
Yes, it is a little strange because, like, I think she told him like, you don't even know, like. Nigga, you don't even know.
I've heard. Okay, let me say this.
But that's how I feel like they feel more comfortable disrespecting her.
I've heard. What's the girl name that was on the Breakfast Club? What's her name? That's not there
Angela
no more.
Yee.
There you go. I've heard Angela Yee ask men some raunchy ass shit on her lip service show.
Yeah, for sure.
You can ask questions.
That's all he did. He was just making comments and like saying, "Hey, I would do this to you."
He wanted to fuck her.
He asked, "You want to see what that?"
Fuck her. He was
said,
trying to
"Hey,
fuck her." It was
no."
not.
He
just
was
a regular
responding to what
No, and he showed her his dick unsolicited.
allegedly. We
Really?
don't know what was on that phone. We don't
It was
know
a picture of
if
his
this
dick.
member.
They're talking about dick size, and he said,
We don't know what was on that phone. It could have been anything, Torrin. You
You
better
can
say
ask
allegedly.
questions though. You can ask about someone's like
Yeah,
sexuality
he
and
was
like,
like, "I want to see."
but it is crossing the line.
Are you pointing scissors at me, Jasmine?
I'm cutting something.
I'm gonna cut that ass up. Get Royale.
It's different if you're just like asking someone some questions as versus telling them what you're going to do to them. That's making someone uncomfortable. And she even said in the interview, like, because he said something like, no, she likes this stuff. Like, she likes how I'm talking. And because Candy told him, like, you need to chill. Like, you're going a little bit, like, hard. And he was like, no, she likes this stuff, don't you? And Suki said, I mean, I do if I'm, like, in the bedroom, but not here on an interview.
No,
So
like,
she said
I
it.
don't even fuck you. It's probably what she was feeling like. Gross. Like, I'm gonna throw up on this podcast. Please chill.
Okay, let's play it. Here we go. We talking about it. Let's be about it. Here go the information.
Make that pussy spit. I know it.
And let's check body languages.
So you can tell by my walk.
I can tell by your walk that pussy spit.
Hey, you a country nigga? Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Campbellton Road to be exact. What's happening with you? Oh yeah, I want to smell your pussy. I want to put my face in your pussy. You say Suki with the good coochie, you know what I'm saying? You be talking about how good that motherfucker smell and all that. You can go to the back and I can come back and
You want to smell my ass?
I might put my tongue down that motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, A1.
But we're gonna start with the sniffing.
You are aggressive.
She love that shit, man. Look at her. She like that old
No,
shit.
I don't.
You love that shit.
No, I mean after like during sex maybe, but you know that not right now.
Now all that shit you talk, fuck that. You done met your match. I'm here. What's up?
So listen, hold on.
This man.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Okay, he would listen. He said he wanted to.
Make that pussy.
He want to smell that
These
booty.
niggas are
There you
lame.
go.
They are lame. Like, I'm sorry,
wanna-
but everything I'm seeing tonight so far, these dudes are lame. Like that is so lame. Like I'm sorry, but you like that energy is weird. Now you're putting me on the spot. You're putting me in a position that I'm like, yo, like, and just like she had to tell him, like, maybe in a certain setting, you know, you might even have that chance, but now you're making me uncomfortable. Like, ew, you know what I'm saying?
Even when she said she felt
said, Candy was like, "You're so aggressive."
They're so aggressive.
He's like, "She likes that shit." She said, "No, I don't." He said, "Yes, you do." Like
how you gonna tell me what I do and don't like?
You met your match. Like, boy,
bye.
go somewhere.
See, I disagree.
Oh Lord.
because just like that nigga Duval, you would have just sat there and let a woman get assaulted.
What do you mean? Let a woman get who got assaulted?
No, like
Lord been like,
right, guys? Like niggas.
No. What hold on, let's go one step at a time. I'm talking about DJ A1 right now.
I'm talking about Roy.
Okay, no, we're talking about this scenario. On this panel, I see Torian / at I Runs Wild. I see Mo, I see LNL, I see Nay, I see Jasmine. If we had somebody on with the name that says Suki with the good coochie, I could see if I had maybe Chris Blake on the show, he might be like, damn, so is the coochie good? Like he might ask, that would be a question that he would ask. He would inquire about if he might, because Chris Blake is a wild boy. He might inquire.
No, like, and he'd be giving off that lame energy. That
hold on. I'm not gonna slander my mans like that. No, hold on.
Oh no. And I definitely have to bite into his shit. Like, so I don't know if that's helping you. Like, because no.
I'm not gonna let y'all slander my mans like that. Shout out to Chris Blake, Memphis finest. I'm sorry, Chicago's finest. God damn it.
I think Jasmine made a good point where it's like there is a difference between, interviewing, having a conversation about sexual things, you know what I'm saying, versus like coming on to a person because you think that's what they like, what they want. Like, there's a very big difference. And in his case, he was just coming on way too strong. Like you gotta chill, Like I don't know. I feel like honestly, now maybe this is the type of situation where let's focus on the fact that we're on a podcast. Like there's no need for that energy right now. Like in my opinion, it kind of gives me like, you couldn't do this shit in private. You couldn't pull that shit before. So you're trying to do it while she's kind of centered, and you got your sights right on her. She can't go nowhere. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I didn't like the energy in that at all.
Yeah, there's a difference between like asking someone a question as versus telling them what you want to do to them. Like, that's not appropriate in the way that he did it, in my opinion. But I've seen her do interviews with other males. Like, I seen her on the 85 South show and like some other interviewers with predominantly male groups, and they talk about, they get into like, you know, her name and how, like, what makes you be so open, yada yada, but they never cross that line. Yeah. And I feel like there is a line. No matter who you're talking to, there's a line. And even if they seem promiscuous, they still have a line, and you have to respect it. And I feel like they crossed their boundaries. And for A1, he said, no, F that. Like, what? She's telling you that she's feeling uncomfortable, and you're literally saying, I don't care. So
okay, the only difference I would say, here's the only, listen, y'all making me be the bad guy on this show. I don't like that. I don't like that role. Y'all making me beat it. But I would say this: 85 South is not a sex show. So I wouldn't expect for them to go into them staying on that line of questioning. I think is appropriate for them. A1 is on a sex show. And again, I'm going to admit, I don't necessarily tune in that much or ever to Candy's show, but I've seen clips, and it can be a highly sexualized show. Like, they get into some wild shit. So, you know, again, that might be the vibes of that
like
show.
Trying to fuck each other, like when they're having a talk.
I don't. Do you know?
I've listened to lots of sex podcasts. Like, I've listened to lots of sex podcasts. And like,
have you listened to that one though?
High discussions. No, I haven't. So I'm gonna have to check and see where.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I feel like you can have very highly sexual conversations. Like, it could be some fucking hoe ass, slutty ass stories. Like, you know, but I don't know. I feel like he was just really trying to come onto her. Like, he was trying to fuck her. And I like, bitch,
most definitely, let me make
sure. And I'm like, that's something.
I agree. He was.
That's something that will offend me. Like, nigga, for one, don't ever assume that you can fuck me. Like, cause that be me. Like, don't ever, like, bitch, you're crazy to think that. So, promiscuous or not, like, you're not entitled to some pussy. You're not entitled for her, like, to her playful banter because you're trying to like fuck her in public spaces, like trying to feel on her in public spaces. So I think it's just all about men feeling entitled to women when they do own their sexuality, because that's all it is.
Well, can we say this though? Because y'all keep saying men. Can we say those two niggas maybe? Because she just gave the example.
No. Next question.
Jasmine, hold on. Jasmine just gave an example of 85 South, and they kept it very on the up and up, right? We all already admitted that YK do some shit that can be, most people would consider some lame activity.
Yes, so but it's not only just those two men. So I understand. Only two I know about. It's not all men that are on that shit. But it's very easy for men, especially like when some men are more ran by their lower chakras. Like, they are just coming from a sexualized standpoint all the time. Like, and that's the only perspective they can see from. So when a woman is exuding sex, they don't know how to act. But like, that doesn't give you a fucking, like, you got to figure out how to fix that behavior. You don't get to just not know how to act and like just can't control yourself around a beautiful woman that's talking this shit. Like, you still have to show respect.
I don't like the fact that those two things got conflated, because I think that interview was separate from YK's shit. I think YK took some shit out of, as a young man, took some shit out of context and thought maybe that he had a shot. I don't know. I wouldn't have went in for
that.
His
that
shit.
Sound like the same thing nigga on the podcast.
Nah, but what I'm saying is that like he went in for a kiss, and see, I'm different. I'm from a different generation. I'm a man of a certain age. That whole kissing shit, that ain't, you know, that ain't even some shit. You know, I didn't start kissing during sex until I was damn near in my 30s. So, you know, fuck are we doing all this kissing for? Fuck out of here. You know.
I feel like it was probably just an A1 thing, because he's like that. I watched his some content that he's on, and I've watched some of the. Do you care when people mention? Side note: do you care when people mention like the name of podcasts?
No, do you think? Yeah, we give everybody a plug.
Okay.
We got love. Yeah.
On the Canon Cody lives, like I watched those too. He has no boundaries. That's all. It's him.
Okay.
Like,
so let me ask you this, Jazz.
Ask questions, but like,
it is him, but it's actually her too.
Let me ask you this, Jasmine, because I think what you just brought up is an important point. So everybody says that, hey, Suki presents this kid, this person, but that doesn't, that's just. I heard a lot of people read a lot of people in comments saying that's just something that she presents. That might not be how she, you can't treat her like that just because she talks like that or does that. That's a lot of people were saying that's a quote unquote character that she's doing. Maybe that's a character that A1 is doing on that show. That's a character that he's doing the over top. It's a sex show, and so he's being over the top sexual. He didn't grab her. He didn't touch her.
Okay, let me say this. People are giving Sukihana I don't know. They're giving her just too much, and it's annoying.
Let's go, Lionel. There we go.
Like, you have to be responsible for your actions, especially we're all grown. She's older than I am. So she needs to understand that the energy you put out there is going to come back to you. That's the bottom line. No matter who it is, whether it's a YK or A1 or a D3 or F7, like, it's gonna give that, because the way you talk in music, the way you act and carry yourself in videos, the way you dress, all of those things, the specific surgeries that you got to enhance your sexual reproductive parts, like, that all plays a role. That's energy. Like, you are legitimately feeding the universe that this is what the fuck you want and that this is what your energy is set on. So boom, there it is. And energy is a little chaotic. It's not gonna just come like a billion guys, princes lining up at your door wanting to marry you. That energy is gonna come back in a lot of different ways. And it's uncontrollable. And you might have some guys that's come at you like this, but that's something for you to consider. Like, at least in reality, because you can say, well, that's just a character. I just got to get my bag. But at the end of the day, energy is real. This is genuinely what you're putting out there. So if you don't stand behind it, you ain't going down that hill. Do you need to reconsider? Because look at what it's giving. That's not by coincidence. That's not everybody experience. Everybody not walking around and like spoke to like that and just like handled that way. That you have a responsibility in that.
I feel like two things can be true at the same time, though. Like, if you do present yourself in a certain way, you're going to attract certain people to treat you a certain way. But that doesn't necessarily mean that them treating you that way is correct. Does that make sense?
It doesn't excuse the behavior at all. But at the same time, at some point, who's going to have the sense? You don't look at a dog that's mauling some shit and be like, oh my God, like, dog, this is evil. This is vicious. Don't be aggressive, dog. Let go of this person's leg. No, you let the person know, like, okay, don't ever come the fuck back over here. Clearly, it's dogs over here and they're ruthless, and who got sense and who we going to talk to? That's what it comes down to. Like, which person has the sense? Because men are going to be men. Which that's the reason a lot of the world operates the way it does in terms of how they handle their women and not even allowing their women to come in certain ways. That's in efforts to like protect and just like keep shit afloat so they don't have to be in certain positions. Because men definitely operate from their like lower chakra, from a sexual space. Some men only think about that. So when you're like on the other end of the spectrum, completely like exuding that, that's like you just like are drenched in blood and like you're walking through Vampire County. And it's like, at that point, you're like a walking lake. So that's something to be aware of, because this is just the world and it's not perfect. It's not balanced. It's not fair. But that's the reality.
But so like you said, that it didn't excuse, you said something like I know it doesn't excuse the behavior of like the people to overstep their bounds. So since it doesn't excuse their behavior, this is why people are calling it out, because two things
but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I know for sure. I mean, we can call it out, but nonetheless, it's gonna happen. It happens. It's happened, and it will happen forever, because that's just the way it is. I want to say like it can't change, but like good luck convincing some people who don't even think to like start thinking. Like some people don't even think and just have these like reactions within themselves, and like now they're coming like that. So it's like, that's a good luck convincing that person. That's why I'm like, good luck convincing the dog that's viciously attacking someone. Or like something like that shark that just viciously attacked the person the other day. They was pissed at the shark, Versus like, why the fuck were you in those waters? Like that seems absurd to me because clearly there's sharks here. Like they wanna off the shark. They mad at the shark, you know. When like at what point do we use our own sense? Because there are sharks, you know, there's vicious energy out here. So that's something to be aware of. If you're gonna play with that, some women do. Like there's a lot of like sex workers and just like stuff like that. But like there's a that's the issue to me.
And look, to silverback off of what Lionel said, people did bring up the video. What the hell is Naomi doing? Let me put her on mute. Naomi got some weird shit going on. People did bring up Suki's video where she's twerking on a minor child in the video. You know, I'm not saying nothing about it, but that's what, you know, people were like, well, hey,
that can be wrong too. There's so many things that could be true. Like,
right. And to be fair, Jasmine, you know, the type of person I am, I didn't really like that because I was like, well, hold on. If y'all felt that way, y'all should have been holding her accountable for that way before this. If y'all felt that way, don't wait until this and be like, oh, well, she, you know, I'm the type of dude, I used to always do bad shit in school. I don't want nobody to, because you got caught, tell what I did now. Well, hold on. Right. You should have told them a long time ago. Don't wait till you get caught and then say, well, Roy did. No, whoa. I ain't get. So I didn't like that part. But I mean, I guess it is true. You know what I'm saying? I think people were pointing out to say I don't want to put words in Lionel's mouth, but I think people were pointing that out to say, hold on, she's not as innocent, I guess the best word I can think of right now, as people are making out to be if she's out here twerking on 10-year-olds in the video, you know. Now people will say, oh, well, that's just dancing. Okay, listen, whatever you want to say. I'm just giving
like, if we can believe in the power of manifest, and like we know for a fact that like she has a role in that. That's the only point that I'm making. Like you have a role in that, which you can change too. Like because I saw some tweets or something that she was uncomfortable or something. I feel like you would have to rebrand because people are potentially gonna approach you like this. Like you put a lot of shit out in the world that would allow people to think of you or view you or feel a certain way about you. Like that would take, which is okay to reinvent. That's important. But like it would take that you need to be reborn again now because at this point.
Is there another person who's like kind of in the same realm as like a Suki, like as far as like being very, I don't even know what the term is.
I don't think there is, like not on her level. Like
I was thinking like not Jocelyn, because Jocelyn puts it out there like she's solely for like one individual.
Mm-hmm.
She's the pimp.
With my cootie cat. Hey, I said you with my cootie cat.
But when I saw that Suki video, I thought about not the one with the minor, this one with YK. I was just thinking like, man, I'm so happy that, well, I don't have wood to knock on, but like to think about like a current day Freaknik, like people would like how many sexual assault victims would be like there just because like you went. People are like with that mindset. Like I know how people shouldn't think that way, but like some guys are probably just gonna go and be like, "Oh well, shoot, since you're here, you must be down with it." Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, at the end of the day, it's all about respecting people and giving them their boundaries and understanding that you still need consent to do stuff, including kissing, because no.
Yeah. And I think that the energy she wants around her, like also like, at least for me, somewhat mean person when it comes to certain things like that. It ain't nothing wrong with being mean about it. Like, just, you know, I mean, personally for me, if that's not what you want, you don't want this person in your space, then get them out of your space. Like, make that shit to where it's comfortable for you, because if you don't take that initiative, you don't take that, you know, like that control, then yeah, these types of things are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can understand that, again, she is responsible. I'm not saying she's not responsible for her image, but at the same time, if like, at least for me, I felt like she was just being too nice, too like, you know, kind of brushing it off. No, like stand on that shit and say that shit. Stiff on that man. If you don't want him in your face, like get him out of your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to defend yourself either. Like, yeah. But I don't know. I can't speak for her. I don't know who she is. Maybe that wasn't such a problem for her. I can't say 100%. But I was saying from the perspective of the man, like that was just some lame shit from my perspective.
Let me play one more video real quick. This is her with NFL quarterback Cam Newton on his podcast. Shout out to Cam, former league MVP.
Shout out to Cam.
Go. I'm calling her ours. I like to cook for niggas. On Sunday, I cook for other bitches' mans.
Now he leaned forward.
What?
I cook for other bitches' mans on Sundays.
Like this is current.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like higher Sukihana? Like what is?
I just cook
is
for
this
other
a
bitches' mans
business?
on Sundays. Neck bones, collard greens, steak,
I'm vegan.
like cauliflower, chicken, like stuff like that. That's why I usually cook cauliflower, chicken, vegan stuff.
Yeah, I like that. So even then, like, is this a business or you just do
This
it?
is what I like to do on Sundays.
So you got it in you now. Like you just sitting up here saying, "Man, fuck a nigga." He ain't.
I never
good for
said
shit."
fucking nigga. I love city girls. I feel like I'm a city girl, but I never said fucking nigga. I never said that.
Okay.
I love niggas.
I ain't no pick me motherfucker. So
I
shit.
love but it make you a pick me if you like it. Like I feel like pick me is pick me. But if I actually like cooking for a man, I like to watch niggas eat. Like what the fuck? I want to see you eat that food. It just tell me everything I need to know about a nigga. It just show me how
What
you
it
eat
tell
coochie.
you?
It show me how you eat coochie. I like a nigga that finishes his plate, the whole plate. I love that for me. Like just and y'all like animals. Like y'all just, I just love that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
I like to feel a nigga.
There you go. The homie Cam was kind of low key choosing.
He was blushing. He said,
Right, he really was.
He leaned forward. Does he have a wife?
No.
Listen, I'm not gonna put that out there for Cam. I don't know what Cam got going on. I don't. First of all, leave Cam out of this.
I mean, that was the most respectful clip of the.
He just
No,
hosting the show.
literally, he did a good job. Like he didn't.
He just hosting the show is all he doing.
No,
right.
Exactly.
He didn't break
That's what
there
A1 was
seeing
supposed
a
to
bad
do.
bitch. He didn't break. Like, cause them other niggas.
Are her lips enhanced? I just want to ask that question.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
It's weird. We have to ask. Like, still, like it blew my mind when I found out like black women like were doing that. I was like,
I mean, because I'm like Lionel. Clearly, she's had some enhancements. Which okay,
No,
that's
she looks a lot
business.
different, even without makeup. Like you can tell her lips are enhanced. Like there's probably.
Oh, they
a lot
are
of
enhanced.
on the face.
Okay, they seem enhanced, but I always say this: she does a good job with her lipstick because them motherfuckers be popping.
No, when you see people that have a lot of face enhancements with makeup, that's where like I feel like that's where they like shine. Like whenever they have their makeup off and it's not like the angle that would work best for the camera, then like it just looks crazy. It's like it looks
Like Bart
crazy.
Simpson.
I'm gonna say crazy because it just at that point you can tell that it's altered. Like you can tell it's altered at that point for sure.
Yeah.
Without the makeup, not seeing pictures without makeup of her.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, like her
See,
lip
and I'm
right
like,
there.
what would be the point of face enhancements if you're not gonna look fine as fuck 24/7? Like no makeup. No,
Because these moments mean enough for them. Like these moments when like they are like, okay, well, yeah.
Not these moments.
I'm just saying, her lips are looking good. That's all I'm saying. The lips look good.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl, beautiful woman.
I wouldn't go that far, Jazz.
You don't think she's beautiful? I think she's beautiful.
You don't think she?
No, I'm not.
Don't be a hater.
Right, that was out of line, Roy.
Okay, look. She's not.
I can't tell him what he thinks is beautiful until it's
right?
out of line.
Don't put me.
Y'all are so out of line. You're not gonna be clocking left and right tonight. I'm be clocking.
Listen, this is how funny
I'm
Marco
saying.
was supposed to stand up for Suki.
At the end of the day, we do stand up for Suki for sure, but at the same time, too.
She's not my cup of tea, right? And I'm probably not her cup of tea, and that's fine. But she's not my cup of tea personally. But I do like her lips. Her lips are sexy. Like whoever did her lips, they did a hell of a job.
I like her eyes and her skin tone. I think she's pretty. I think she's beautiful. Let me not go back. I think she's beautiful.
I think she looks great with makeup. I feel like it's a different person without makeup and without.
See, I haven't seen her without makeup.
I think she's cute without makeup.
Do you, Torian?
Mm-hmm.
If I pull up a video with her without makeup, what you gonna say, Torian?
I'm about to look up a photo right now.
I'm like, I can kind of
see. Lil Wayne lied to y'all with that. I would fuck with all of y'all. Who was that? Lil Wayne? Who was that said that? All of y'all are beautiful.
That was Drake. That was not.
Okay, Drake lied to y'all.
Hey.
I would fuck with all of y'all.
There's no way, Torian. There's no.
No,
way.
Are you on her Instagram?
Y'all see the video of
No, I'm on Google.
Did y'all see the
You
video?
probably found a bad picture of her.
I'm just looking at all pictures. And considering,
I definitely do want to see a picture though.
but the one that I'm really looking at is I
Share your screen.
I remember this one went viral. This is the one that they said she looked like Tracy Morgan.
Share your screen, Lionel. Hit the share button. I'll share your screen, Lionel. Pull it up.
Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Hit that share. We'll share Lionel's screen. We'll get to the bottom of this shit.
Oh,
Not Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
I know y'all didn't hear it from me.
There we go. There go. I see your screen. There we go.
So here's one.
Hold on. Let's tap, Lionel.
That's not her.
That's not her.
This is her. This was an Instagram live.
Somebody edited.
Oh, she's putting makeup on.
No, for real. Like that has
She's putting makeup on. That don't count.
Right.
Hold on. What do you mean that don't count?
Because
I feel like this is a fair one.
And you have your eyes done.
But this is
your
before the
eyebrows,
lips.
You don't look right.
Oh, okay. So it looked like she got her top lip done on that picture.
Is that a mugshot?
Yeah, she got a mugshot right there.
She is pretty. Look at that. If that's a mugshot,
that's a good mugshot. I'll say that. For a mugshot, that's a good mugshot.
I click that photo, like you got your head.
Click that one, like there you go.
Y'all need to leave her alone.
Right.
We all have those days.
I mean, look, I'm not.
I feel like this is a fair one right here. This is a good representation.
I'm not hating on Suki at all. I'm sure she does well.
Oh, yeah.
See, look, that's the same.
I'm just saying she's not. But look, it's okay.
I'm like,
she's just not.
then just put up a regular picture of her. I'm like, I can't even fully picture her, right? I don't know.
That mugshot's a good picture.
Okay.
She looks like no makeup there. She's putting makeup on.
Lionel, that's crazy right there, though.
This is
whatever that is. That's crazy.
That, and her hair is probably like braided back to go in a wig. That's why I don't like wearing wigs, because I don't like.
Lionel's funny as hell for that. That's crazy.
That's why the makeup, like too much makeup and too much weave, like really is starting to get like become a thing for me. I always say I consider like makeup to that extent and like weave to that extent surgery. Basically, it's like cosmetic surgery because people look so different.
It can be for sure, because
like, it can really make you look like a different person, and that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to Suki. Man, listen, man. I don't know what they go. I feel like YK should sit out the rest of 20. We already in June. Just sit out the rest of 2023, my boy.
It's like he just pops up, causes a little havoc, and disappears.
Problem. He needs to find out how to get. Like, I don't know if he's still owing them people money.
What he needs to do is come back in the first quarter of next year, tell people that he went to counseling. He talked to some people, and he's coming back and have some fire new music when he comes back. That's what he needs to do.
Some heads.
Do any of y'all listen to YK Osiris?
I do. I just listened to that one song. What's the video with the rain falling? What's that shit with the video with the rain? That shit go hard.
I've never seen a video, but I've heard his music because it was like I couldn't escape it at one point.
When?
Goddamn
Like,
YK.
like in the
Y'all ain't finna front on my man YK.
2017.
What?
I would give you the world, baby girl. You just gotta. It's so annoying. I can't even.
Oh, that's the song?
Yeah.
I've heard it. I didn't know that was him.
That's his song from like 2017 or something.
Oh, wow.
I think that's the one that the Worth It shit, right?
Worth It.
Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, that'll go hard.
Y'all must have been when that dropped, huh?
I was in Dallas, of
Really?
course.
It was in
Arlington.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it. It wasn't in my music library, and I wasn't bumping that bitch. Just,
Mo hating right now.
I'm hating.
You're hating on Suki.
I'm fucking right.
I am.
Like, both of them I've never listened to, and that's why I can give such a fucking straight opinion, because I don't got no.
What I have to say first
I have no allegiance to either.
It's funny because there was a song by Suki that, well, I think she featured on it. Well, I don't know, but that Tree actually sent me one time, and it said,
I'm like,
"Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B." I'm like,
hold on, let's get it.
Because that's because
but it's also like I love me a ratchet ass crazy song too. I ain't gonna lie. Every here and there.
No, I'm like, that shit is too much for me. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh shit.
That shit started coming
It's
out.
like, bitch, no, I said what I said, but she still, of course, does deserve like respect, bottom line. But at the same time, of course, you have to be aware of what you're sending off. That's like guys getting RICO charges because their music and all types of shit. Like, that's probably annoying to have to go through. But at the same time, you're rapping about like literally convicting committing crimes.
That's very interesting, though, to think about how powerful that they are manifesting, right? Like these artists, like, cause like it's crazy at concerts. I was at the Weeknd's concert and it was like it was his stadium tour, and like just the power of all these like souls, all these beings like singing your songs, like that's so much power to have, and like so much manifesting power too, like when you are like that. Boom. So maybe they are literally just manifesting those troubles into their life.
No, literally they are.
Following.
You know what's funny, Naomi? I used to say this about Michael Jackson, and it's funny because I just saw this with Beyonce when she was overseas. People used to always talk about how wild and like how Michael Jackson was, and I used to be like, bro, when you walk on stage and other human beings pass out just from seeing you, how the fuck can you ever just be regular now? Like you walked out and people just fucking started crying and passing out. Like you don't have a normal human existence. People pass out when they see you. Like, and I had never seen that until recently now with Beyonce. She was coming out of these concerts. Motherfuckers was passing out, crying. I'm like, the fuck are you crying for? Just enjoy the show. So it's like, I think it becomes like, I couldn't even like fathom what that is like when as a human being you walk out or you appear somewhere and people start crying or passing out. Like how can you be regular after that? Like I think that like there's something changes in you. I don't know what the fuck it is, like, you know, but like you're not a regular person no more. People are passing out. Naomi, you walk outside, people are passing out.
You are still a regular person.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you are.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is crying just because you walked in the club.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. Like you have to move different now. You don't want to, because you want
to.
to.
In what way though? Like,
well,
because I feel like when people start to move different, you're like, okay, so now I'm higher than these people. And
well, that's the thing. Yeah,
because people do that all the time. That's
I'm not even
rich and powerful keep the world as fucked up as it is, right? Because it's easier to like be like, okay, I'm higher than, so I get to do.
Well, I think what happens, I think you get to that.
Shows, you know,
I think you get to that eventually, Naomi. But I think the first step is that like you realize, like, damn, so I can't go to regular places because if I do, it's gonna cause a whole thing. So I can't go here. I can't enjoy myself. Because Torian passing out, Lionel passing out. So goddamn, I can't even go to this regular spot. So now it becomes, I got to go to, you know what I'm saying? I think it becomes levels to like, you know, you kind of like society makes you become that because you can't, like if Beyonce was to show up at your local fucking Red Lobster or whatever the fuck, she couldn't eat dinner. Everybody's gonna be taking pictures and videos the whole time.
No, and she probably wouldn't want to either. So she
can eat.
I don't want to be around these people.
Tori, you're crazy.
Yeah, the thing that changes is like the self-perception, the way they perceive themselves, changes based on that experience. And God knows what that
experience. That's such an interesting soul journey to even have, because that's such a like line that you have to navigate when people do hand you over so much power, so much energy. Like, what are you gonna do with this? What are you gonna make of this? Like how are you gonna go forward?
Michael Jackson said that he would have to. Michael Jackson used to wear costumes. He used to like do like a whole costume just to go to the movie theater. He would have like a whole team come in and like do like a facial thing and like just to be able to go see a movie, because he knows if Michael Jackson walks into your local damn AMC, people are gonna go. Ain't no movies gonna be seen that day.
It's like, yeah, that's hard for him. That's regular shit. That's hard for him. But it would be so easy for him to go to a private airport and get on a private plane and go anywhere.
There you go.
That and no one can do that. It's not like anybody could just do that.
Right.
So you don't have to trade off the movie theater for the
there you go.
jets and the
And
caviar.
that becomes the difference in the human experience.
And
because
that's why you just realize you're both just people. Like we're both just persons. Like we're all in these.
No. But you know what's crazy though, Naomi? I think those people realize it, but their fans don't.
I mean, of course, because we have a warped sense of view of where we're not seeing ourselves. Like, so it's just a reflection upon a reflection, you know. But
this is coming from, listen, don't worry about it, y'all. Give us 6 more months. Naomi been getting chose up on the show a whole lot. Let some more fan mail keep coming in where they keep telling Naomi that they finna choose up. She gonna switch up. Don't worry about it, y'all. Yeah. You gonna switch up, Naomi.
Switch up about what?
About every damn thing. Don't worry about it.
About every damn thing about, like, what do you
Naomi gonna start, look, she gonna stop smoking weed. She gonna only do specific stuff. It's got to be a certain type of weed now. Just wait for it, y'all. Wait for the show to pop off. And
but Nae's been getting chose. She don't need the show to get chose.
No, like for real.
I agree, but it's a different level of choosing once you become famous, though.
Yeah. No, but
because look,
that doesn't mean nothing.
The girl at the Home Depot was a pretty girl. I'm sure she was getting chose all the time, and then she went viral.
Mm-hmm.
She was working at Home Depot, and then she went viral, and her damn life got ruined overnight.
It got ruined?
Yeah, she had to quit. She got to quit her job, or she got fired, or something happened with the job.
Yeah, she had to quit.
Like people like went there.
Roy put the projection of ruin.
I would be like a 2002 celebrity. Like I would ride around in a limo, hanging out the like sunroof with champagne, like waving at all my fans. Like, hey y'all, what's good? It's me.
Yeah, like you know what's crazy though? Like there's levels to celebrity, right? That's why I went to like Michael Jackson and Beyonce, because like YK Osiris I think he can go to Chili's and nobody ain't tripping like that.
He can go to the mall and people.
Yeah, real talk, Jack. Like YK can pull up to the Galleria and ain't nobody tripping. Like nigga, go get you some clothes, nigga. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Emily, you look familiar.
Oh damn. Oh damn. You look like somebody. We don't know, nigga. But you
at
look like
point, he'll be like, at that point, he'll be fighting to get noticed. He'll start singing his shit. He's like, you don't remember this song?
I will give you the world. And he just walk
You're
around
like, oh
humming
yeah, I
that
heard
shit.
that song by that guy.
He walking around humming.
Oh, okay, I knew you looked familiar.
Like, oh, who's this nigga?
I would have been like, no, I don't know.
We see he aggressive. He forcing kisses on people. He gonna be forcing that shit down people's
I'd be
throat.
like, who? I definitely don't know.
I'm like, yeah, never heard it.
Get somebody else to do it, right?
What other songs you got?
Okay, who saw this shit to this was a wild ass week, because we didn't even talk about Jasmine. Damn, Jasmine, I'm trying to think about. We didn't even talk about Jocelyn Hernandez.
We didn't talk about Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess.
She out here fight, folks. But who saw this from DDG? What the hell does this mean? I'm still confused. God damn, why am I not? Hold on. Am I not? Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I stopped sharing. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. He said stinky sex.
Oh.
Yeah, he said he likes stinky sex. He says and I guess people were like, what the hell you talking about? That's weird. He said, y'all say it's weird because y'all don't be effing for real. Shrimp ass N-words. That's what he said. He says that he likes stinky sex, and he went on, don't worry about it. He elaborated on it. And let me pull that up because he gave some more context to his stinky sex. First of all, that's wild anyway, saying stinky sex.
No, like that's where I'm on.
Yeah, that's crazy already.
Lost me just with the title he decided to go with. I was just
nigga, stinky sex is crazy.
Nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, stinky sex is crazy.
But let me see his elaboration.
This is what he elaborated with.
Like, you know.
He elaborated. He said hot, sweaty, muggy, sticky, wet booty, ass, breath, naked, sticky, moist, steamy sex. Whatever the hell that means for y'all.
I'm dead. He said that, baby.
I get it. Like, I mean,
put in
do
work.
you get it? Do you get it, Torian?
You know, it's like that sex smell when you know somebody that has sex in the room. Like
now, like they've been fucking.
And it's like, It don't smell. It's not like it smells like roses. It's like it's a little stench in here.
Look at Mo's face. Just everybody look at Mo.
I was in the kitchen. I hear this shit going on. I'm like,
It
stinky.
smells a little ripe in here. You know? Like,
Yeah, stinky.
I'm like, I don't know if everyone's having stinky sex. My nigga.
Like when he said,
I see the quote: hot, sweaty, muggy, stinky, wet booty, ass.
yeah, wet booty. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't
Wet
like that. Like,
he's sweating. Sweat
Like
going
he's
down your
sweating so
booty.
much.
Sweat going
No, there are times when my ass cheeks are like cold and like sweaty after something. Like, where'd all the heat go? Where'd all my cold cheeks?
yo, oh my gosh.
Nigga said wet booty. Hold on. He specified because he said wet booty and then ass.
Yeah,
So he's saying those are two different
there's
smells.
a difference.
You got one smell. So what is wet booty and what is ass? And can you get that in the instant? Like, what the hell is the difference?
Woo, I'm here for this. I love it.
wet booty. You talking about the booty's being wet. Ass meaning like motherfuckers ain't wipe their ass good enough, so you got
No, sir.
what? You flapping that ass around, that booty stitches out here, like okay,
No, sir.
like you need to wipe your ass out.
No,
Like that's what I'm like. I think you told on yourself low key. Like he low key told on himself because.
Hold on.
So like ass, like I'm concerned.
wet booty, ass.
Open cheeks, let the water run.
Hold on. He said breath.
breath. Like, that's all I was doing.
All that breathing.
This must be some morning time. I don't know. Like y'all ain't brush your teeth yet, but bro, come on now.
No, not bad breath, just breath. Like the, it's a
I'm
lot
like,
of
is this
breath
like
fix.
certified account?
Yeah, that's him.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, oh man, girl.
He should have probably stopped at hot, sweaty, muggy, stinky. Just leave it there.
Like just stop there, but wet booty, ass, breath, neck. Like,
This is what makes DDG. Like he says the most random things.
yeah. I mean, I maybe I have to hear him say it, but like reading it is just it's a no for me.
It caught our attention for sure at the wet booty. Wet booty.
Like
Yeah,
there's a lot
booty
going on.
sex.
That's a lot going on.
Wet booty. Okay.
That sounds like a good session. That sounds like it was a good session.
That was a hell of a session. Wet booty?
With breath.
Bread.
Listen, let me say this.
Not
Woo.
I'm so different with this. If it get to be like, if it's that sweaty, I can't even go to sleep now. We got to change these sheets now. I can't just go to sleep.
No,
Yeah, like-
for real. You gotta.
We can sleep on the couch or in the other room.
No, we got to change the sheets. No, hold on. I'm like, hold on. Hey, hold on. Get up real quick. Hold on. Pull that side.
No, for real. Come have me put some sheets on. Like,
Pull that side over there. Yeah, pull that over there.
lazy, you drunk or something. Put the flat sheet down at least.
Yeah,
goddamn.
right. We got to put at least a flat. Like, you talking about wet booty. Like, come on now.
Ain't no
I
wrong
don't
with
want to be
wet
laying
booty.
on wet booty.
I'm just imagining the room like with that humidity in it. Like it's just yo.
No, the part that
Yeah,
got
this-
me was when Torian said, "Yeah, the ass." Like, what do you mean the smell? I'm confused because what?
And that ass be
Oh
open,
my
and then
God.
like wah, wah, wah. And they pushing that ass smell out.
You know what's funny? It's funny that you say that because I remember specifically an episode that we did years ago with Chris Blake on, and I don't remember if we were on live or I think we were on live when he talked about clapping cheeks and you smell booty. Like,
Oh, yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
yo, I don't know if there's supposed to be a specific booty smell coming from it. Like,
Listen, no. Okay, that's a great point, Mo. This is going to sound nasty, but yes, there's one smell that's acceptable, and there's another smell that we just end everything right now. We're just done. We're going to try again tomorrow, but we're done now.
Tomorrow.
When you're hitting it from the side or from the back, you can.
Yeah, there's a whiff that can blow up, and you say, "Hold on, whoa."
that whip of ass.
Yeah, he like,
I saw this video on
Please.
Got some flakes back there, yo. I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
said that's a little shitty. You know,
No,
I
that's
saw
why
this
I'm like,
video on
that's a little
Twitter,
shitty. Like, hold on now.
Crazy.
and it also
That
this
makes me
guy
uncomfortable.
punching
This is
some
why I
toilet
use wipes.
paper.
I use wipes. I can't.
This guy was punching some toilet paper, and the caption said, "Me to the toilet paper that gets stuck in her ass."
Oh wow. Hold on, y'all had something down there in Houston. I was gonna play it a couple weeks ago. They had a segment on, I think it was Fox 26, talking about what's called like man pads for what they call for gooch grease.
That's why y'all be sweating in between y'all's cheeks.
Yeah, they said that men need to like get these things. I forgot what they were called, but it's for what they call gooch grease. Get that
I
gooch
like
grease up out there.
wet booty ass breath. I'm keeping my gooch juice.
He want that stinky stuff.
He's out that stinky shit.
I don't understand. I'm weak.
Right.
Okay. Now I know why I be wet. My gooch is out. My gooch is wet.
You be the gooch the whole time.
Don't flirt with me. I'm getting wet.
Hilarious.
I don't know what moisture that is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got a. I was gonna play it a couple weeks ago. I seen that down in Houston. I forgot what the dude name down there on the news in Houston with the glasses, dark skinned dude with the glasses.
I don't watch the news.
We don't watch the news.
Y'all don't watch.
I
Y'all
haven't
niggas
been
don't.
watching TV.
Man, I gotta find it. He was talking about gooch grease. I said, "Oh, that's wild. Gooch
The
grease is
news anchor
crazy.
was talking about gooch grease is crazy.
It's probably like the lotion.
Gooch grease
and,
is
like,
super crazy."
Well,
No, understand. Just saying the term gooch grease is crazy.
Wait, so it's like an ointment, or is it like a pad?
Don't act like I'm the sponsor of this shit, Jasmine. I don't know.
You seem like you did your research, Roy. We need.
I did not, Mo. To hell with you, Mo.
I think they said like that's what the buildup is like when you get sweaty.
Oh, it's for the gooch grease.
Yeah.
Yes, there you
Like
go.
a
I'm sorry.
deodorant.
Yes, for the gooch grease.
Like a deodorant for that area, I guess, where you kind
It's
of.
not like it produces an odor. Though. You don't
Okay,
have
here we go. Okay, I can't put it up right now, but I found it. It says some men say they need. They're saying that like men are using women's pads for gooch grease. They're putting like pads in their underwear, their drawers for gooch grease. They want to catch that gooch. Yeah, they want to catch that gooch grease.
Because I
How
heard
much
that.
gooch grease are we talking?
I heard that like.
Right.
This is true or false. And this is how me asking a
What are we
question, not
talking?
being like DJ A1. Is it true that? Because I heard that like men really be sweating in between their cheeks. Like y'all be having to like take a break and like dry yourself off. Is that true?
Wait,
I don't know what the hell you talking about, Jasmine.
You said when?
What you saying, ma'am?
You saying
At
during
what point are
sex?
you talking about during sex?
Walking around. Like day-to-day life, like
Right.
If you go outside on a hot day, you're outside all day, you come back in the house, how much, like, is it sweaty? Like, you really produce sweat? Or is it just, like, because I heard, like, there's an issue with, like, men sweating down there. Not over here, but, like, over there.
I don't think so.
I mean, take a shower, though. Just get in the shower.
I mean,
You be all right.
sweating. So, but I mean, maybe I don't know. Well, I wouldn't know.
Well, no, because I pay attention whenever I like finish the gym or when I'm like finished working out or something. I'll like pay attention to like my underwear to see like where the sweat is happening. Like so, the sweat never is happening. It's like
That's crazy, Lionel.
But it's not like I'll have an ass crack of sweat. It will be like at the top of like where my underwear are, like at the baseline of my back. But not like the ass crack of like or even the balls don't like really sweat. It's like I'll have sweaty like under my underwear are never that sweaty at the bottom. It's mostly like by the waistband.
You know what? I might have to say I do know what you're talking about, Jazz, because Lionel brought it about working out, and I do
No facts.
be knowing when people be doing when men be doing the squats, you can tell like they booty hole be wet, like it be like the sweat. So. Yeah, I guess it might be
naturally naturally, when you think about it, places are gonna be like more warm, like
That's
where
crazy.
body is together. No, because like when you think of working out, but that's why you gotta like clarify, is it just like regular? Because I feel like even on a hot day, like for me, but I got some ass, men don't usually always have this much ass.
And I was just about to say, I think it depends.
Like I got some ass, so like yeah, if that shit's hot as fuck, like I would have some sweat stains, like fuck, like
yeah,
shit, I cannot even wear this dress, like what the fuck?
So that's what I'm saying. Like the man pads
Like,
makes sense because like I feel like women be sweating
in the summer. I'm gonna have that problem.
Yeah, that's why I honestly think it's gonna depend on how the person is built overall, like how they built, how they sweat, because some people sweat faster in different areas. Like I personally have a very sweaty neck area. My back is sweaty very fast, and also I do have a pretty hot lower body area because I'm thicker in my thighs, so it kind of traps the heat a little bit more. I can agree with Naomi certain things. It's like on a hot day, I may reconsider wearing them gray biker shorts. Because if it's hot as fuck, I mean, you might see some stains back there, and it's just you got a little bit of ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it traps the heat for sure. But I mean, as long as you're catering to your daily hygiene, guys, I think it's gonna be okay. Like, just make sure y'all go ahead and spread some cheeks, let some water run down there, scrub real nice.
And I want the guys.
There have been tutorials online about this shit because it was brought into attention that there are like men that don't do that. I mean, I'm sure there are women out there that don't thoroughly clean too, but it's especially a topic that men don't be really getting all the way up in there all the time. So
yeah, they don't be spreading the cheeks.
It's just you in the shower, yo. I promise. No one's judging. Okay, we are judging if you don't.
There's some cheeks. Get that ass clean.
Yeah, dude,
you know what?
For me, they was like, "Oh, I ain't spreading my cheeks for no soap." I was like, "Really, nigga? Like,
that's wild."
Yeah, like, that's crazy, niggas. Wash your ass, the fuck.
I told y'all a long time ago on the show to the fellas, after you like bust a nut, like stretch. And like it's gonna feel amazing because like the ligaments in your body
stretch.
Yeah, stretch. Like you don't even have to get up, like just laying down, like stretch, because the ligaments in your body are so relaxed at that point that like you were able to it's a euphoric stretch. You just have to experience it.
Oh yeah. See, I forgot, Lionel. You're about 10 years younger than me. So when you get my age, you just go to sleep. Ain't no stretch.
No, you need to stretch before that sleep. You don't have to fight for it.
It's no. Once you hit that, it's instant sleep. It's some of the best sleep you had too. It's like bow sleep, nigga. Like
so then that's
you gotta recharge. You remember how you know what it is? You know what it's like? You remember how when like as Wolverine got older, it came harder for him to like get them claws out? That's how it is. When you become older, when you young Wolverine, them shits come out real quick.
What are we talking about?
I'm just saying, them claws.
You need to stretch after you bust.
Ain't no stretching after sex.
I would say even maybe ladies can try that because we all have ligaments.
Yeah. I'm not finna do no downward dog. I'm going to sleep.
No, it's not even. That's like it's just like a good stretch, like how you stretch in the morning, like literally just stretch. Like
no, sir. We gonna to Mo's point. We gonna put this flat down and we going to sleep.
And then besides stretching, also check to see if your cheeks are frozen icicles because for some reason your cheeks just get so cold after you bust a nut. Now I also want to know if is it just my cheeks or is everybody's cheeks get this cold after they bust a nut?
Oh, are you saying your facial cheeks? What cheeks are we talking about?
No,
Lionel?
the other cheeks.
What just happened, Lionel?
He's like,
when you bust a nut, they get so cold. And so I'm saying,
wow. So
check to see if that happens.
Sweaty butt cheeks.
I think that just happens because of the room temperature. Like you're done working out, and then like now you can feel
the cool.
Like specifically the cheeks. Like specifically.
First of all, that's crazy that your cheeks is numb. This nigga can't feel. Okay, before we get up out of here for the night, because Lionel gonna have us talking about ass cheeks. Before we get up out of here for the night, this started trending, and I like for the ladies to talk about it because I don't know about it. But people were debating whether or not this particular it's not even an outfit, it's just a goddamn. I don't know what is it, a dress? I don't know the fuck. They were debating whether or not this was a good look. Or we need to admit that it was a bad look. Y'all let me know. I thought I wasn't mad at no woman I seen wearing that personally. That's just me. If you had that on, I was probably here for it. But it was a huge debate online where a lot of women was like, "Can we admit now that like that particular dress or was trash?"
Like this style of dress?
Yeah, like they were like
I feel like it's cute for the house.
Oh, for the shit. There you go. Wear that for your man in the house. There you go, Jasmine. Shit.
No, like your house dress. Like if you're about to, you're cooking, you're about to clean something real quick. Like you just need something.
Oh no. See, my wife got dresses that she know if she walk around in that, she knows she's trying to lead to. She knows she's trying to tell me something. But go ahead though, Jasmine. Do what you say. She put that one dress on. She put that one dress on to make everything start moving so I can okay. Okay.
What do you think, Dane? Do you like the dress?
It's cute. Like for sure. Like you can go.
It's form fitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's simple.
It depends. Like there are different types of dresses for different types of things. So this is a okay dress in its own light.
I didn't think it was a problem.
Why? What were people saying about it?
It was a huge debate online.
It just gives like a little Fashion Nova, like
It was a huge. Yeah, online it was a big debate. Like women started posting themselves in the dress. And they were like, "Nah, I look good in this." They was like, "Nah, I didn't look good." It was a whole thing. It was like crazy all week on that. And I
feel like it's a cute everyday dress, but it's not something like to put on to go out, in my opinion.
So you wouldn't go out in that?
Not in that particular style dress, just because it's like the way the bottom looks to me, it just reminds me of like in the house, like when you're trying to be cute but in the house.
See, look, so this chick right here, she posted that shit. She said, "Girl, bye."
She looked like in the house chilling.
She said, "I look good in this." She said, "I look good in this motherfucker." Girl, bye.
What happened?
Her ass is really fat.
She said, "What the hell you mean, girl?" She said, "Girl, bye. Fuck out of here." She said, "My shit is popping in this dress." I don't know what you talking about.
No, but it's just like some people dress certain types of ways for certain types of places.
Like go to the grocery store real quick.
Yeah. But see, that might be even too much for the grocery store because I fucked around and went to a dress in a grocery store. I went to the grocery store in a dress and I got so much attention. So like shit with a dress like that where your ass cheeks might be clapping and shit. So I don't know. Maybe you could hit a little happy hour. Maybe you could like go for a little lunch, like a little, It depends.
What is the topic? I'm sorry, no.
Is this outfit trash or not? I'm glad you're back. I need to go to the back.
Yeah, you didn't catch this? This was trending, Mo. Let me pull it back up. Hold on. Mo.
On Twitter. I don't really be on Twitter much anymore.
It was Twitter nigga shit, Mo. Don't worry about it. It was Twitter nigga shit. There we go. Hold on, let me pull it back up for you. Hold on. God damn it, Mo. Why this thing pulling up? There you go. The Twitter question was basically, can we admit that this dress was not a good look? And a lot of women were clapping back and was like, "Nah, this shit looked good on me."
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that this is a very popular pattern and a popular dress. So a lot of people, I mean, I've seen it on a lot of women, but I mean, for the women who could rock it, they rocked it. You know what I'm saying? That's not an ugly dress. It's just kind of like them. You remember them pants from them summers, a couple summers ago? Them little like legging ones with the prints that every girl was wearing. Like, yeah, they were still fire, but yeah, everybody just kind of had them. So it was just like, all right, like, but the ass was still always assing in them pants. So, I mean, right. I don't think it's a terrible dress. I think it's just one of those situations. Some people just might be tired of seeing it. But yeah, she looked bodying in that dress. Like, yeah.
That's just right there. She said her caption said she was jiggling in that dress. You see it.
No, absolutely it's jiggling.
they jiggling, baby. Yeah, I don't know, but they jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Yeah, they doing it. So yeah, man, I ain't mad at it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying. So I don't know. I thought that style of dress was always. I didn't realize it was a debate in the woman kingdom about that particular.
It's just some hater.
That's what I was gonna say.
Some hater bitches that either couldn't get their hands on it, didn't look the best in it. Probably didn't have, the parts that they didn't look on them how they saw maybe on the model or the other women that had it. Like you can don't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. There's something that suits you. You can find you something that suits you. But this suits the women, that it just be like bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? The ones that it all jiggling, just like the example we just saw. So, I mean, I ain't mad at it. I personally, for me, like if you would ask me if I would wear that dress, I mean, I would, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't expect that I would look exactly like the women that are in the pictures we just saw. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look how my body looks in it. And it just be like that. Like how people be like, did the body come with the dress? Like for real, because sometimes that does make or break a fit. Sometimes the body do just make it pop a little bit more, and especially with the pattern like that, like it's just popping in certain places. Like it's okay. It's just it's all right. You don't got to be mad, girl.
Right, I'll wear it. I'll rock it.
Tell him, Torin. Goddamn.
Okay.
You there?
Cute too. It looked like the dress that Jocelyn had on when she was rocking them girls. That girl.
Yo, Jocelyn was socking the shit out of folks. Let me find the video. Jocelyn's out here socking the shit out of people.
Man, what happened to the girl's shirt?
Who knows?
Jocelyn kept pulling it, and the other people that was jumping on the girl kept pulling it.
Oh, like
did they end up releasing that clip? Because supposedly that clip was supposed to come out this week, wasn't it? With Jocelyn and Amber Rose.
Oh my gosh!
They decided not to show it. They didn't show it.
They amped everyone up.
Right. That's only people want to watch that show.
I don't even be keeping up with shit like that either. But I saw it on the timeline. And they was like, "Oh, next week we're gonna be releasing the clips." And I was like, "Okay, I'll be on the look. I'll kind of keep an eye out for it." But I haven't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, no, they ain't posting it out of respect for the university. Like, girl, get out of here.
They pump fake.
I'm not even sure what part of the fight this is, but Jocelyn is just slapping random folks. Watch this.
That's what she would have
to do. Slap you. Okay, smack the shit out of you. Smack him. That's security. Smack him again.
Go out to the cameraman.
Smack that chick walking by. Jasmine, I keep saying Jasmine. Jocelyn was out here just slapping motherfuckers.
She slapped that girl hard.
Girl, she said,
I would have to do her.
Slapping motherfuckers.
I would have fought her. If I was a girl, I would have fought her.
I would have that L because you're not gonna just hit me for no reason.
No, for real.
Like
somebody needs to tase her or something.
Tase her? That's crazy.
He said she needs to be taken down.
Wait, where's the tranquilizer?
Her man too, like her man just be like, he was all in that girl face yelling at her like, if you don't get your big grown ass about this.
But they say he hits women.
That's why he was acting on the damn show. He was always in the contestant's face and stuff, and
that he'll slap the girls.
He looked like he did. That's why Jocelyn be in line with him, I think. Unfortunately,
maybe.
Yeah, Jocelyn was attacking her, and then at one point when Jocelyn stopped, then her guy started like basically attacking her too, just like screaming.
His hand was like
screaming at the top of his lungs, as if she just didn't get her ass jumped by multiple people.
She's sitting there completely nude, pretty much.
I'm like, they needed to
I got that video right here. Here we go.
It was the crack.
This girl fight every motherfucking body in here, man. Jocelyn Hernandez. Jocelyn Hernandez fighting everybody in this bitch.
There go. Okay, that's a dude right there in the white. And yeah, he got a look of somebody who smacks women. But let's go.
Hey, he look like he's vicious and ready to attack.
Right.
Jasmine over there. Goddamn Jocelyn over there getting busy.
Hey man, somebody stop that shit.
See, that's that crackhead strain.
Isn't that security right there? That white man?
Probably. He don't got no.
He got slapped. He don't want to.
Stop that shit, bro. Stop that shit, dog. Stop that shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Y'all ain't shit, bro. For real. Hey, I'm good, but they
trying to choke her out?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, stop the shit, bro.
Okay, I gotta stop it because I think at this point, I think he actually smacks her. So I'm not gonna play that.
No, he ain't here.
I don't think he hit like that dude handle.
He just cussed her out.
Yeah, he just cussed her out.
Okay, I'll play it then. Let's go.
Hey, come over here. Get over here. Get out of here. Hey, who you with? Hey, yo, get her out of here, bro.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Big man, get her out of here, bro. Who is this girl? What the fuck is
her people at? Like,
Jocelyn.
They said that they ran.
Get her out of here.
Like that Jocelyn's people were fighting some of the girls' people, and like I guess they beat them up real bad. Like they took off running. I saw those guys. Another video.
That's crazy though. Like, let me first say this. I think a lot of that is for content. I don't know, I think because I saw a lot of because the fight was put on by Floyd Mayweather in it was Floyd and Zeus, yeah. So I don't Zeus.
That's optimistic to think that it was for content. That's optimistic.
Man, look, everything's for content.
Camera crew out there, so I don't think so.
This was a product of
content,
crack cocaine. This was a product of a raging crack bull. That's what somebody said, that like Jocelyn Hernandez is the real cocaine bear. And like
allegedly, don't get us sued. Damn it.
Like,
girl, she better go worry about her other.
Well, what else do you say about that? Because that shit was wild. That's
there's a video of the girls.
No, it was definitely like mixed. Like it was definitely under the influence. Definitely was under the influence.
Allegedly, Naomi, you don't know that. Allegedly.
Look at her eyes.
But it could be legal influences, whether it's just alcohol and you're in a freaking drunk.
I'm just saying allegedly. We don't know if it's under anything.
And there's also like rage and anger there too. Like she's already like a fiery one where she like is ready for a fight. And so for somebody to come up and be like, hey bitch, I want to fight. She's like, okay, bitch, then we gonna motherfucking fight. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. And like pair with that and other shit, like
I don't know how true
it's crazy that she's still like fighting at this point though. It's very interesting. Yeah.
But they said that's the same girl that said that comment about
double homicide.
Yeah, because I remember who Big Lex was. I watched Jocelyn's.
Yeah, she was on her show.
She did interviews and she was saying that she wants to fight Jocelyn. So I wonder if that's why.
No, so that's what I'm saying. Like Jocelyn, I turned down no fight, and she ran a fade, and she got that shit, and like she was out of jail the next day. She posted her chain. Puerto Rican prison.
Okay, but is she gonna fight?
She had locked up by Akon playing on that.
But the thing is, though, you know that like Floyd puts on these exhibition fights. So like Natalie Nunn fought. Who did she fight? She fought
Tommy.
Tommy, right? And Tommy was high out of her mind allegedly, and Tommy got her ass whooped in that fight.
Oh, they need to put Jocelyn in the ring.
Okay, but it's different out there where you can grab hair and all that crazy. That's different than putting on some boxing gloves.
I know. That's what I would love to see.
That's what I'm saying. That's a totally different thing. I don't know if Jocelyn can put on some boxing gloves and handle her business.
I don't know. I think she could. She's kind of like a big, sturdy girl too. Like
she is definitely still hold. That's a good word to describe her. She is sturdy.
She is stallion for real. Jocelyn,
no, she's sturdy. I remember when
the moment she like getting that southpaw, she gonna crack somebody's shit.
I apologize, Jasmine. In these streets fighting for too long.
She gonna be like the Kimbo Slice of the bitches.
Hilarious.
No, I think that would be an actual smart move. You know, I hope boom they hit that shit. I'm sure she
doesn't fight.
Still want to like work with her, even though this is like very much who she is, and like I guess she's not changing. I thought like maybe she was, but no. But she still be in the bag for these shows and shit.
Floyd Mayweather out here getting like $15 million for exhibition fights. It's a bag in that. So I'm not knocking nobody for getting no bag, but that's a crazy way to make a living. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fighting?
Yes, nigga. Fighting is a crazy way to make a living. Even if you're a boxer, that's like you get punched in the face for a living. That's wild.
That is a little much.
Yeah, that's what you do for a living. You know, I love actually boxing is my first love. That's my favorite sport, even over basketball. And I love men and women's boxing. So I love Clarissa Shields is a beast. But like, damn, she gets punched in the face for a living. Like,
so how'd you feel when all of Floyd Mayweather's people went onto the ring?
Oh, that shit was crazy. But I thought it was like real WWE shit though. Like that shit felt like it was kind of maybe some stage type shit. Cause like Floyd is so good that like a person that's not a real boxer like that can't even. Floyd can do this till he's 60 against like non-boxers. You know what I'm saying? Like he's so good. It would be like if LeBron James just put on Instagram tomorrow that hey, anybody can come down to the local rec center and I'm gonna be over here playing one-on-one. Like, come on, it's LeBron James. What the hell can you really do against him? You know what I'm saying? It's like he can retire tomorrow and he's 6'8", 260 pounds. You have no chance. So yeah, Floyd is a special motherfucker with them hands. And I think he's just in it for the money now. But they started disrespecting his daughter and all kinds of shit though.
Yeah, I saw that.
They went in on but look, they bullshit no, because it was a viral video years ago of Yaya Mayweather when she was in high school. She was fighting like three high school girls at one time, handling her fucking business. She was in that motherfucker getting fucking active. I ain't promoting violence in high school, but Yaya handled her business. I ain't gonna lie, and she's a small girl.
What high schooler in their right mind would want to fight Mayweather's daughter?
No, like for real.
They tried
to fight her unless you training, bitch. Like,
I'm gonna take both my sisters. They still got whooped.
They really tried to jump her. She said, bitch. I'm
right.
You know who my daddy is? Like,
okay. It did not work out for him. She was in that motherfucker getting active. She was throwing hands. I was like, oh shit. And she's just, like I said, she's a small girl. She's not a big girl at all. She's like very small, like very tiny.
Did she stab a girl too?
Yeah, in Houston, she stabbed a girl in Houston down there.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Something
over NBA YoungBoy. Yeah,
okay, I was
just a crazy couple.
He messing with. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she got the baby by YoungBoy.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, wow.
I just hate when they gotta tie themselves to these niggas. Like,
yeah, she got a baby by YoungBoy, but the baby be with Floyd all the time though. Like Floyd loved that little. Floyd loves being a granddad.
And I bet he loved being with his grandpa too.
Right. Yeah, he be in there.
Imagine.
And look, that little boy gonna be bad as hell because his mama bad, his daddy crazy. That little boy gonna be bad as shit. And then and Floyd already got him hitting the bag and shit, so he gonna be bad with hands. Jesus Christ, protect him. All right, let's get ready to get up out of here for the night, man. So let's go back to before we leave. YK Osiris, what would y'all advise him to do if y'all were his PR team? Let's go around the horn. If y'all were the PR team for YK Osiris after what happened with him and Suki, Torian, what would you advise him to do? You're his PR manager. You run his camp. That shit went down. You didn't know it was gonna go down like that. It happened now. What's your advice for YK?
He gonna have to stay in hiding for a while, until this blows over. But in the meantime, he needs to call Suki and apologize to her.
Okay.
And let her, if she wants to, say like, "Hey, I talked to YK and he apologized and I accepted," or she don't. But yeah, he gotta go on his rock.
He gotta stand down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Mo. You the PR for YK. What you telling them to do right now?
I mean, as far as the public, because I feel like everyone kind of addresses the public. So I'll probably say more so like maybe just address it, not necessarily apologize to Suki through the internet. I would maybe address it in the way that it's like, I had a discussion with Suki. We talked about it. You know what I'm saying? We came to an understanding. This is something I'm taking some accountability for. You know, it was much. You know, it was too much. You know, type of thing. And then at that point, now we lay low for a little bit after the addressing of the whole situation. That's probably how I would go about it.
How long you laying low for?
It's
June right now.
Because things actually, I mean, the way that the internet works is like things come and go so quickly. Yes, people remember things naturally, but I say probably, I mean, we might be laying low through the rest of the year. I mean, time moves pretty quickly, you know, laying low through the rest of the year.
Take that 6 months off.
Maybe next year we'll kind of come and sneak back in a little bit.
There you go. What say you, Lionel? You the PR for YK. He done tripped out here. What you advising him to do?
First things first, take a cold shower.
Hilarious.
While you're taking that cold shower, I'm gonna be working out a deal with Suki to where she'll have an apology and she'll have a very nice bag. But she'll have to participate in a skit that makes that initial video seem like it was a skit too. And then they need to have a couple public appearances together. And then we'll forget about it and go forward.
Okay, that's a good game plan. Talk to me, Nay. You the PR for YK. He did what he did. You did. You like why would you do that? Okay, what we gonna do now? What's the plan moving forward now?
Okay, so I feel like the plan moving forward would be like, okay, nigga, we need to get some sensitivity training on the board. Okay. Obviously, we need to figure out like how we supposed to be moving. Like we're gonna have to take a little classes. We're finna have to get a simple red table talk. Like, okay, we gotta let's get you onto the table and let's clear this on the table, okay? And and talk about how you didn't change and do some shit to actually change.
There you go.
Yeah, apologize to Suki. I said Suki like True Blood. Suki.
There you go. Okay, Jasmine, let's go. We're putting you on the spot, Jasmine. You the PR for YK Osiris. You wake up and you see this nigga trending because he done tried to kiss some damn body at a celebrity basketball game. What do you do now? What you tell him to do? What you advising him?
I would have him apologize to Suki, not public, like behind closed doors. I also need an NDA signed because we need a meeting with Suki and we need to be able to control this narrative. So she can't talk about it, but he can talk about it, figure that out some kind of way because I need him to go on an interview and make a public apology. And that way he can get a little bit more clout up under him, but Suki can't talk about it. And within that contract as well, I would need Suki to make some type of public statement, maybe Twitter. I think she's been communicating like through Twitter. Of saying something in the sense of supporting one of my brands or one of my things that I'm putting out so that the public will know like, oh, she's not even mad at him. Like maybe those tweets weren't directed towards him.
So I think she actually deleted her Twitter. I think she deleted something.
She deactivated it.
Yeah, she deactivated her Twitter because she was saying, what did she say exactly, Tori? I think she was saying that like she felt like she couldn't defend herself or something.
Yeah, she said.
Okay, so let's go the other way now. She deactivated her Twitter already. If you are the PR for Suki, aka Sukihana, aka Suki with the good coochie, that's what she said. I didn't say it. I haven't sampled it yet, but she said it's good. What are you advising her right now, Torian? What are y'all doing? Y'all are, I ain't gonna put no words. What are you doing? If you
Danny, milking the fuck out of that shit.
Right.
Waiting for we need to be dropping a single next. Are we ready to go like up with the visuals? Okay.
You ain't got no freestyles? Let's put that shit out.
Put it out. Drop the record. Drop a video. Drop everything. Look,
the support is there, so it's like, all right, let's go ahead and
whatever we got, let's put it out now. That's what y'all doing. Y'all putting it out.
Yeah.
What you say, Lionel? You putting some music out? What you doing?
I mean, maybe. I don't know if this is. I mean, all promo is good promo, but I don't know if I would use this as like the wave to drop some shit.
Yeah, I think you got to kind of be careful with her type of music.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you talking about for Suki or for YK?
Yeah, I'm talking about for Suki. Yeah, if you Suki's PR, if you Suki's PR right now, what are you doing?
She still needs to, because she still gotta.
Yeah, I would agree. I would drop some
who she is and know.
Does she have a good? Does she have a good like broken-hearted ballad rap song? Let's drop that right now.
Oh, that's what you do. You switch up your whole shit and come like with some sentimental shit.
Right.
Or if she got like an interview with Oprah and then started talking to Tyler Perry to get that BET Uncut put back on or some type of thing, because
that'll be fire.
It would take Olivia Pope to get her.
I feel like Tyler Perry likes the ratchet stuff too. He be looking.
He do.
And she'll be like the perfect person for like a host of like a raunchy type.
How y'all feel about that, man? Tyler Perry just bought BET and VH1. I saw I feel like the black community is kind of divided on that right now.
Oh yeah, she's for the
people was mad about that. I was like, why y'all mad? I mean, like Tyler Perry got some good stuff. Like his stuff, I feel like he got more good stuff than like terrible stuff.
Right.
Cause I just watched one of his movies on Netflix that he did, The Jazzman's Blues, and that was so good. I was like, whoa, Tyler, give me more stuff like this.
Right.
So like, I'm really excited to see it because we know it's gonna be by a black man now. Now I can feel like comfortable watching BET again. Like,
yeah, I agree with that. I'm glad it's black owned.
Regardless of what it is, like give us, because it's all these mediocre white shows out here. So what if we get some mediocre black shows? Like I'm here for it all.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to give him, let's see what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like people are just judging it. Oh, he gonna just let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's black owned. It's been white owned for the last, I think 10, 15 years, maybe.
I think it's because he has like all those Medea stuff that people try to make it seem like box him into one thing. Like,
yeah, and like to your point, Jasmine, like that worked for him in terms of like coming up and building his brand. But now he's over like a station, so like he understands he has to have different. I would think that he understands he has to have different type of programming on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's had some bad writing too, though, like some Tubi vibes.
Yeah, but that happens. I think that.
Yeah,
happens.
it does, but that's what people are afraid of because he's had some Tubi vibes.
Like,
some Tubi
I love
vibes.
Tubi because I love Tubi, but he's had some like where it's like the wig is this way one way, then the next scene the wig is this way. And it's like bad acting, bad writing.
I think he's gonna bring a lot of opportunity towards people, though.
Writing.
Yes,
I like the streets. Okay, when it hit, like I could still remember even the impact of Tyler Perry plays on the Black household, like
on the VHS.
As a child, yeah, not even be able to watch it. I remember my mom was
right
parties and shit. I was having to be upstairs, like, dang, what? I'm coming. I'm trying to see.
He's not making plays no more. I watched the last Medea play. It was great.
Wow, did you?
I feel like he does serious stuff now. Like I feel like his stuff is so serious, like serious drama.
Yeah. To Jasmine's point, though, I think that like, listen, if you're a black creative writer, if you're a writer right now, man, I think it'll be a great look. It's a great opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I think it's also a great time for him to maybe bring back some of those classic shows from BET. BET back in the day, they used to have a show called Teen Summit back in the day, where it was like it was specifically for teenagers. It was a really good show. They had shout out to Jasmine. BET Uncut was my shit when I was in college. Shout out to BET Uncut. What that thing smelled like. What that thing smelled like was a classic.
We need to bring back Spring Bling.
Spring Bling, right?
Yeah, keep that shit going. Don't be mad. I'm like, I'm too old to go there now. Like, no.
Oh no, I'll definitely be in that hoe. Look at me.
Yeah,
like,
there's
a lot of potential.
The possibilities are really endless. Like it just depends on how much he wants to really open it up and do. But like, it's a lot of opportunity there. You know what I'm saying?
And he got rid of Love and Hip Hop because Love and Hip Hop is on MTV now.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
I am too. I think that's a great sign of like the rebranding.
Like let's go ahead and like move away from that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? Like but you got to replace it with something. Like, what are you gonna replace it with, right?
Mhm.
That's why they have that College Hill Celebrity Edition, and it's not reality TV ain't enough for me.
Yeah, no.
I haven't watched it before. I know my hero Ray J is on there, but I haven't watched it though.
We need a like black version of the real world where it's like they go over like it's like just different types of black people.
Initially, Lionel, that's what College Hill kind of was when it first came out. It was kind of like the black real world.
Yeah, it was.
But then, you know what happened though? The little Jamaican girl or Caribbean girl beat that girl in the head with the goddamn stiletto.
No, that was the California girl.
She got beat.
Yeah, the island girl got.
Yeah, you remember that? That ended the whole College Hill shit. She beat that girl in the head with that goddamn heel.
No, it was another season after that. I watched it. It was actually
and no, that shit was on life support after that. Cause I know the season after that was that one nigga that was talking about get up in them draws, get up in them draws. That goofy ass nigga. What was that nigga's name? It was a goofy ass rapping nigga talking about get up in them draws.
Was it the Atlanta season?
I don't remember this nigga's name.
After that, yeah, because one South Beach after that season, I think
he was a goofy. But when that girl beat that girl in the head with that stiletto, College Hill's days was numbered.
No, not for you.
But it's 2023. They can be beating people in the head now.
Still can't beat people in the head with a stiletto though, Jasmine. That's not a good look. That girl was bleeding everywhere.
But you just can't run up on nobody.
No, you can't just run up and attack somebody.
Run up on the girl while the girl was putting up her shoe. Like, I mean, if y'all getting hit, I ain't finna drop. I'm supporting the
yeah. Listen, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm optimistic. I'm not going into this wanting him to. I see some people are like, oh, he ain't gonna do shit. I'm like, damn, why come into it with that attitude? You know what I'm saying? Like, give him a chance. Let's see what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tyler Perry has made himself a very wealthy man.
I think people don't appreciate like black stories, like black movies, black shows, like real authentic anymore. Like,
right.
Love and Hip Hop, okay, but that's not like something that you can be playing with your kids in the house.
No,
like, I feel like
that's
Tyler makes those types of movies for current day.
Right. Mm-hmm. Like when I was young, the show A Different World made me want to go to college. When I was young, I was like, oh shit, I can go to college. Like, it's black folks that go to college and they kick it and they do hip hop. Okay, that's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, we'll see what he produces. Let's give it a chance.
Give it a lot, because shoot, he owned it now, so you might see me and Naomi on a show on BET. Like, you know, like, because he got a studio. Like,
so y'all ain't gonna bring the rest of us with you. Okay, I see what you just did, though, Torian, right there. I see what just happened. Okay, all right.
Oh yeah, and the Breakfast Club is part of BET now.
Oh, you can do the live shows now. So, shoot, we might be on the next.
Shit, let me hit up Tyler. Let me get in Tyler's DMs. No strings attached.
Hey, no strings attached.
Let me get up in Tyler. Okay, so we can get up in Tyler's DMs. Y'all make sure y'all rate, comment. I keep saying rate. Goddamn, thumbs up the show. Comment, subscribe, man. We appreciate y'all. Let me say this. For whatever reason, the Netherlands over the last month was downloading us heavy in the audio. Shout out to the Netherlands. God damn, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what's popping in the Netherlands, but they was downloading us heavy over there. And maybe we got some soldiers over there, or did they just like stumble upon the show? I don't know what happened. But the Netherlands started effing with us heavy. Shout out to the UK. They always rock with us over there. Canada rocks with us heavy. Who else? Spain. But we got a lot of love in Spain, and of course, right here in the US, we get a lot of love. But shout out to everybody that, yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that downloads and listens to us. Shout out to Jasmine for pulling up. Thank you, Jasmine, for coming on and pulling up tonight. She's always in the chat with us, man. We thank her for coming on. Let's make sure
y'all are consistent. Keep up the good work, and I'm here. If y'all are expanding, I full on support everything y'all do.
Yeah, we just need you to put the scissors down when you're on the show. That made me nervous. That part made me nervous. Let me make sure we plug Lionel one more time with the Glints LNL by LNL. You did what I'm saying. If you want to, it's summertime right now, man. If you want to hide your eyes, just get some shades on, man. Holla at the homie Lionel. Glitz LNL. That's GLINTSLNL.com. You dig? You got the signature line up there right now, man. Get your glasses. Talk to him, Lionel.
Facts. Get the shit. Super fly. Choose your fighter. How you coming?
You
Although
did?
there's a lot of people that get the whole collection too, so you don't have to choose either.
There you go. Tell them get the whole collection. Get all.
Right.
What you got? You got 4 pair right now. Get everything.
Right, and this is the first installment of many, so just stay tuned and really tap the fuck in. If you're a fly person, because I will cancel your order and refund it if I feel like I ain't gonna do these babies justice.
You out of line.
So you gotta really get in your bag. You have to really get in your bag with these babies.
There you go. Talk to him, goddammit. All right. So there you go, man. Hit up Glint again. Glints, GLINTSLNL.com. Holla at the homie Lionel over there. Get them shades in summertime. And if you just want to accentuate your glasses with some gold, hit up Naomi at naystouchjewelry.com. Talk to him, Nay.
Period. Go to naystouchjewelry.com. Go get your gold, go cop a chain, some earrings, a bracelet, an anklet. I got you. If you have something in mind, let me know. Yeah. So
we got them custom pieces.
Period. Copy a custom piece. Even if it's just a number or an initial chain. Whatever.
So for a custom piece, would they just go to the website? What would they do?
Yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram at naystouchjewelry.com. That's NAES, naystouchjewelry.com, or follow me. Ask me on Instagram at naystouchjewelry, or go to naystouchjewelry.com and email me. Go to the contact me and email me through that way. But you can just hit me through Instagram. And
naystouchjewelry.com. NAES touch TOUCH. naystouchjewelry.com. Whatever you're looking for, man, jump up in there. You dig? You got them herringbones. You dig? She got the rings, the charms, the bracelets, the charms. I thought my Jesus piece was so harmless. You dig? Whatever you're looking for. She got you up on there. If you're looking for the custom, hit her up, man. Get the custom. If you got your whole crew, if you're looking for something for your crew, hit up naystouchjewelry.com. Why not go? Let me ask y'all this. Why not go black owned? Hold on. Philip said, hold on. Let's go to Philip. He said, are there any discounts on the 24-inch rope chains?
Man, I'm not going to lie to you. I do not sell rope chains.
Damn.
I'm like, because you won't know why. It's literally because they always break.
That's what he said. Pop. He said his broke.
They always pop, and I can't stand rope chains. Like, they're so beautiful. I love them, but like as far as like being everyday chains, like I like everyday chains. Like I need something that.
What you got? A herringbone?
My herringbone is actually one of my everyday chains. I never take off my herringbone. Like that's usually always one of my jewelry stacks. But I got a little bit of everything. Like, so definitely check out my chain styles. Like, cause don't sleep. Like, don't sleep. Get you a fucking gold chain that you can wear every day. Like, y'all be spending $20, $30, $40 on some gold plated shit that you sweat. Like that shit didn't turn motherfucking silver. That's
crazy.
Gone. Like invest in you something that's just gonna last a little bit longer, and you're not even gonna break the budget. Like you're probably not even gonna spend as much as you think, especially to get the value that you get.
Yeah, man. So, and if your crew was out there, man, you and your homies, y'all got y'all crew, whatever y'all call yourself. Y'all want to get them custom joints, you know what I'm saying? Holla at Naomi, get them custom shits, man. Get your whole, get whatever you call your crew name. You dig what I'm saying? Get that up on it. She hook that up.
Yeah, but just stay tuned because I definitely, there's a new collection in the mix. And actually, Roy, I finally like came to a decision about the no strings chain.
We've been waiting on this shit for like a year and a half now.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how I want to do it, and I finally got it.
Oh shit! So we finna have chaining day for no strings.
Oh, that's super exciting. That's very exciting.
Yeah. No,
y'all make sure y'all look out. We got a live episode coming up the first weekend of July. I'm putting it out there. First weekend of July, we got a live ep. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Hit us up on our IG, right? So y'all can make sure y'all know exactly when that's popping. And yeah, man, we gonna get that popping for y'all. You did. All right, we about here for the night, man. Again, thank you, Jasmine. Can't thank you enough for coming through. Everybody that's listening tonight, appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
And the whole cast. And let me give a special you ain't shit to Amber tonight. I just want to give a special you ain't shit to Amber.
Not while she's knocked the fuck out. You know she's asleep.
That might be a weekly thing I do now, a special you ain't shit. So tonight's first ever you ain't shit goes out to Amber and her flowers in the vase. All right, we out here.
I don't agree.
Get your life tonight.